hey, didn't see you there. Welcome back, everyone, to another brand new episode on the channel. My name is Chandler, and it's a pleasure to be here with you all today. This is episode number 78 of the video game pickup series, again, on this channel. Now, I know I haven't been, making content as much as I have in the past, and that's actually what I want to talk about first before I get into the pickups. Really quick. So, a lot of you may or may not know this, but I started going back to school on March 2nd of this year for my Bachelor's of Science degree in video game development. And so that's been really taking my time, as well as working overnights that I've been doing. 2 days from now will be my 2-year anniversary of doing overnights. So I can fund some cool things to show off on this channel that I've been really wanting for a while now. And so, long story short, content is not going anywhere, and I wanted to reassure you guys that I will always be here no matter what, even if it's just like the RNG series or video game pickups like this. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. But before I do, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment which of these games is your favorite and what I should look into purchasing next. Anything is welcome. So yesterday I went to 3 of 4 of my retro video game stores in my area to celebrate my A that I received from my first class for finishing it and my 2-year anniversary this coming Wednesday for my overnight job. So I got I think like 19 games to show off and a few peripherals that I've been dying to get. I'm gonna show off the amiibo first. We got this cool Super Mario Boo glow-in-the-dark amiibo. I've been wanting this one for a while. It just looks so freaking cool. I love the fact that it glows in the dark, which is actually really, really, really nice to know. So, there's that. This might be a quick video, by the way. I don't want to hold you guys up too long. If you want more long-form content, like longer video game pickups, that are longer, like maybe like 30, 35 minutes, let me know. And then we got... So, this one, I've actually been wanting for since April 2023, and I'm so happy I now have it because I was about to resort to buying it on eBay, and I got it for half the price of what this one seller was having it listed as, and that is the Dead Island 2 LA Edition. It's just missing the enamel pins, which is perfectly okay with me. I don't mind. As long as I have this. This edition I've been wanting for a while. So it's actually really nice to finally have it. I'm going to pause that. Actually, feel free to pause it right here if you guys want to see what's in there. Let me hold it up closer. So, Dead Island 2 is one of my favorite games. Especially with Dead Island and Riptide. It's crazy it took them 13 years and all the mishaps that happened for this game to even release. And I'm gonna say what comes in it right now. So it includes exclusive steelbook exclusive steelbook with game disc, expansion pass, Venice Beach travel map, 6 Slayer tarot cards. I can't read. It's my red hair. Yes, I have red hair now. I don't have purple anymore. We got 2 pin badges, 1 patch, golden weapons pack, pulp weapons pack, character map 1 and 2, and memories of Benoit pack, which is really neat to have. So I'm excited to add this into my collection. Especially, so I'm at the point where I have 1,751 games now. I went up 19 games just yesterday, so now I'm at 1,751, like I just said. And I'm at the point where I'm just going to start collecting, I'm at the point where I just want to get, GameStop promotional items and whatnot. Like the Fallout New Vegas 3 and Fallout 4 GameStop big promo boxes they would have on the wall or hanging from the ceiling. I actually got those from my buddy Scott on Instagram. I'll link his stuff in the description if you guys want to ask him any questions or interested in buying anything from him. So I'm at the point where I'm just going to start collecting special editions for games that I really love. Because I don't know what else to get. Well, I do, but I want to get the niche things now. So there's that. I'm going to show off the 3 N64 games I've heard so much about that I've been wanting for a long time now. And the first one up on N64 is Wave Race. a lot of these games I've never played before that I'm going to be showing off. A lot of them I have, but I've never played Wave Race besides on Nintendo Switch Online a few times. And I think my daycare at the time when I went there when I was a really really little kid, um, they had an N64 with Wave Race in it, if my memory serves me correct. Then we got Tetrisphere. I like anything that has Tetris in the name, so I had to pick this up. I absolutely had to. I, if you know me and you know me well, I like Tetris a lot. And then I had to pick this one up because I liked Quake. I think it was Quake 4 on the 360 and Quake Wars on the 360 as well. So I had to pick up Quake on the N64. I've heard this one's a pretty good one on the system. So I had to pick it up because, why not? And then I'm going to show off the Sega Master System game I got. We have Bomber Raid on the Sega Master System. This one naturally looks pretty sick. Because I wanted to get more Master System games because my collection only has probably like 7 or 8 of them. And this one naturally looked pretty sick in my opinion. So I'm going to leave that right there for you guys to check out. Feel free to pause it. I didn't realize Activision made this until after I bought it. But who has Mach 6 speed, hella bad weapons, and a love for wasting dweebs and tanks? Oh my god, I love that description. You do. It's the gnarliest fighter bomber game ever, so hot it feels like a coin op. Why? 2 mega power means we cram a lot more game in the cartridge, so you get more action for your money. Collect weapons to build up your firepower, then send a missile up his tailpipe. Oh my god. I see why it was. Oh my god. Dive in close to pepper the deck with cluster bombs. These guys aren't wussies. They have planes, tanks, rockets, air mines, missiles, cannons, and a lot more. Killer explosions, incredible graphics, cool sound effects, hundreds of screens of dogfight mania. This looks sick. So I'm excited to play this one and add it into my collection. And then I'm going to show off, I think, the one Xbox One game I got, which is A Plague Tale Innocence. I think I played this on Game Pass, if I'm not mistaken. It might have been the other one, but I cannot remember for the life of me. And it always piqued my interest. Basically, it's a game. You're following a tale of young Amica and her little brother Hugo in a heart-trending journey through the darkest hours of history, haunted by Inquisition soldiers and surrounded by unstoppable swarms of rats. And I can't read. Will come to trust each other, fighting to find purpose in this unforgiving world. Basically, I think it takes place during the plague, if I'm not mistaken. So we have Typing of the Dead on the Sega Dreamcast. I suck at typing, but I've been wanting this game for such a long time because, one, I feel like it could really improve my typing skills, how fast I am. And I think it's a really cool concept of what they're able to do, like with a keyboard on the Dreamcast for this game. So I had to get it. And then we got Space Channel 5 on the Dreamcast as well. And I didn't realize this is a lenticular cover. So that's pretty cool in my opinion. So there's that. Pause that right there so you guys can read it. It actually looks pretty cool. I've heard great things about this game. With the Typing of the Dead, I had to pick up the Sega Dreamcast keyboard. I already have a copy of this right here, but that's okay. It's in a lot better condition than mine is. So I'm going to keep it. But basically, you would use this, and it's Typing of the Dead is basically like the House of the Dead, but you're using a keyboard instead of light guns. So that's actually pretty sick. So I'm happy to have this in my collection. I really am. I've been searching for this thing for such a long time, so I'm happy to have it. And if you don't know what Sega Dreamcast web browser is, it's basically the web browser for the Dreamcast. So at the time you could connect I believe it was dial-up internet, and you would connect your Dreamcast with a telephone line cable, and you were able to surf the internet with this. It's AT&T wired by WorldNet service. That's funny to even think about now. But no, that does not count as the 19th game. I'm not going to count that because I already have it in my collection, so the other 19 are the ones I'm just adding. And then we got one that it's been on my list since I went to PAX in 2025 that I could never find for the life of me on the Switch. Like, I saw it a few times on the Xbox, I believe. I could be wrong. But I had to pick up Tunic on the Switch. This game, I mean, it's a fox. What else is more adorable than a fox? Well, Hans. Basically, it is a... It plays like Zelda, I guess you could... I don't know how to describe it for the life of me. But I'm going to leave that right there for you guys to pause so you can read it. It's actually pretty sick. Because it's like... I don't even know how to describe it. But during your travels, you will reconstruct the game's instruction manual. Page by page, you will reveal maps, tips, and special techniques. The deepest of secrets, and if you find every last one, maybe something good will happen. Dive into very technical combat, dodge, block, parry, and strike. Learn how to conquer a wide cast of monsters, big and small, and discover useful new items to help you on your way. It's like Zelda almost, if you really want to think about it. I could be wrong, but that's what it reminds me of, which is pretty sick. And then we got the Sega Saturn 3D controller gamepad. I've been looking for this for a long time, and here it's pretty much the best way to play like Tomb Raider on the Sega Saturn and whatnot. I'm actually really happy with this because it feels nice. I like the molding of it a lot. Wait, listen to that. I'll show off the console last. It's pretty sick. So right here we have Cuphead on the Nintendo Switch. I've heard this game is very, very good, but it's also like a Dark Souls-esque game on the Switch with cartoon graphics. But I tried playing this last night. I had such a headache because I guess I didn't get enough sleep the night before, and when I was playing it, the film grain was kind of messing with my eyes. But I'm actually enjoying it. It actually includes Cuphead in the Delicious Last Course included DLC. So that's pretty cool. Here's the back for you guys to look at. It's an all cartoon magical wonder game. It reminds me of Disney almost. I don't know. And then we got Hotline Miami and Hotline Miami 2 Wrong Number on the PS4. I've heard great things about Hotline Miami, so I had to pick this up. I think I found this out from Radical Reggie and Metal Jesus, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to put that right there so you guys can read it. But it also, so this was cool. I didn't realize it was 2 discs either. But if you look right here, it has a poster, which is pretty sick in my opinion. One that I played the second one on my PlayStation 5. But that is Axiom Verge on the Nintendo Switch. I need to open this because I don't know what these bonus contents are. But this is what one of the bonus contents is. It's actually pretty cool looking. I've heard great things about this, so I'm excited to play it. I know I keep on saying it, but legitimately I am very thankful that I even have these games. And then I had to pick up a Wii U title because I don't have very many, and I want to experience more. So I had to get Splinter Cell Blacklist. I already had this on my 360, but again, I just wanted to get this again because I loved Blacklist. It was pretty fun. So here's the back. If you want to read it, let me know what your favorite Splinter Cell game was. By the way, I think mine was Chaos Theory and Conviction, and then this Blacklist and the first Splinter Cell are tied for me. And then we have on the Panasonic 3DO. Ever since I got my 3DO at PAX in 2025, PAX East, I had to pick up Gex because I only have probably like 7 or 8 3DO games, but I've heard great things about this one. So here's the back. I love these long boxes they come in. I really do. They're pretty sick, in my opinion. So I'm excited to actually give this one a try because I haven't played my 30O in probably like a month or two. And then last but not least, we got two more things. I'm gonna give you a hint on what one of the things is right now. Do you know what controller this is for? Which Atari console? I'll give you a hint. It is for the Jaguar. The Atari Jaguar, the infamous 64-bit multimedia system that Atari released in the 90s. And it's unfortunate because this was the last console they ever made. Just like Sega with the Dreamcast, with the infamous release date of the Dreamcast in September 9th, 1999. 9999. And it's sad to think this was their last console that Atari made. It actually kind of upsets me. Like, I get they're doing like reiterations of the 2600 and the 7800. I have both of those, and I have the Pac-Man edition of the 2600 Plus right here too. And it just really upsets me. I wish they would come back and do like new systems and whatnot. But I'm glad that I have this one to cherish for the rest of my life. But I have 5 games before I wrap this video up. I want to show you that I got for the Jaguar, and they're all loose because I figured I could get a better deal, and I did because I heard, and from what I've seen, Jaguar games are very expensive. And a lot of these I have not played yet, so I do not know very much about them. So please let me know down in the comments which ones you would recommend I should get for the Jaguar console. Please. So I got Iron Soldier. I like the shape of these carts. They're like I love the shape of these so much. And then we got Club Drive on the Jaguar. Seriously though, like look, they're curved. It's so sick. And then they have this hand grip, so you can like slide down the console easier. Right there, it's pretty cool. And then we got Alien versus Predator. If you can see that, there you go. And then last but not least, the final two are Syndicate, along with Cybermorph on the Jaguar. Again, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you want more content like this, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Like the video, comment down below what your favorite game that I showed off was. What games for the Atari Jaguar would you recommend? And also, hit the little bell notification icon so you'll never miss an upload that I make, post, live stream, or whatnot. And I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. I'm sorry again for the lack of videos the past 2 months, I guess. It won't happen again. Trust me, I'm still here. I'm not going anywhere. I've not lost any motivation or spark for this. I love video games. But I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day. I love you guys so much. Thank you again for all the support, and thank you for 422 subscribers. Seriously, it means the world.